Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, to the Colorado Rockies franchise. We are currently 2-6, and yeah, I'm just gonna be simming a couple things today, see how the month goes, and see where we get in, or maybe we play a full game. Let's see how it goes. I just want to do a little bit of simming and see what games the system gets us into. If there's anything important that I need to know about. Game situation. Top of the 9, 2 outs. We're at home against Arizona Diamondbacks, and they want us to go in with 2 people on base with Ketel Marte on and Justin Lawrence pitching. So yeah, let's get in there.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Foul.
Fair ball. One run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 4-2, and he's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. Just missed. That one is upstairs. Man on second, 2 down. In there at the knees, and a count 2-1. And there's a strike. Good hitter at 98. And the 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. He gets there with the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Paul Sewall. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 38.
So coming into the game now on defense, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field.
Stepping in, Elias Diaz. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strike.
So he's batting 129.
The pitch.
All right.
Lines a base hit into left field. So
Got a hit.
On base to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Sewall in his 6th season, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And foul off.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
Man.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
I was late on that one.
Fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. Ball 1, not close, and that's ball 1. Diaz at first, 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, TPO.
So they're down to their final out. Next to him for the Rockies is Ezekiel Tovar. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
All game, this team had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot
Yep,
of noise.
couldn't do anything. Got that hit, and then after that,
things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just
couldn't
a
do
very
anything with
well
it.
executed ball game.
And your final 4-2.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on 8 hits. No
Let's take a
errors.
look at the
They
box
left 12
scores
runners
here.
on base. For the Rockies, 2
Charlie
runs,
Blackmon,
9 hits,
nothing.
No errors. They left 11 runners on base.
Home runs by Nolan Jones and
2
Brendan
hours,
Rodgers.
47 minutes.
So it's the 3rd one for Nolan Jones.
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
He's batting 316. That's not bad. Chris Bryant batting 393 right now. I guess coming back from that injury, I guess he got hot. I don't know. So pretty happy about that. And the Brendan Rodgers home run was a pinch hit home run. So let's go ahead. Let's continue this. And they're making us get into the game again. So it's the bottom of the 9, 1 out. We got runners on 3rd and 1st. Chris Bryant is at the plate. So let's get into this one. See if we could get a hit and score, do something, and bring Tovar around.
Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Bryant.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, all
Wow.
eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Got him. And they're down to their last out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. No 2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now here is Alan Trejo. This one popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the first 2
So
games
another
of the
loss.
series on the road.
Well, it's a tough loss with the tying run at 3rd, trying to get it in. Could have perhaps tied up this ball game. Would have been pretty difficult to get that run all the way around from first base. But this comes down to being able to put the ball in play, hitting in situations. They just weren't able to do it in this one.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
The
crew
final
here at
line
MLB
score
The
for the
Show,
ball
I'm
game
John
tonight.
Shambi.
First
We'll
for
see
the
you soon.
victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on
Let's
8
look at the
hits.
box
No
scores.
errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Only 6 hits. Nothing notable.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They
Really.
left 8 runners
A
on
home run by
base.
Brendan Rodgers. That's his 2nd one.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours.
Other than that,
6
stolen
minutes.
base by Charlie Blackmon. But
Thank you for joining us.
Germán Marquez, that's a good outing. That's not a bad outing. 3 runs. Just we don't have the offense. So another situation. This time, top of the 9th, they got 2 runners on 1st and 2nd with our closer on the mound. See if we could close it out. Let's get into this one also.
Here's Gurriel.
The batter.
And things can change quickly here with one swing.
Wormburner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Jake McCarthy.
Yep.
Alec Thomas now.
So they tied it up.
He takes a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Double play ball to second. Quickly to second for 1. Over first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's the catcher to hit, Moreno. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Get to it.
Makes the catch in and goes.
All right.
So
We could win the game still.
Back here, and this game has been flipped on its head. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. All tied 1-1. Now into the ball game on defense, Jake McCarthy. He'll be out in left field.
This change defensively for the Diamondbacks.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle.
Number 31.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give him one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 1 low. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson getting ready to go. Sewald, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. Bounded ball here, rolls foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And another ball. Fought off foul. The pitch. Strike three,
man.
Swinging. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. And that quickly, 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Rockies are down quietly. Still. And we're back on to extra innings. Now it's JP. Galen Beeks will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So we got the guy on second. This extra inning rule. We're in extra innings right now.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Count
Extra
1-0.
innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. 1-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's second.
Ball
And
2.
another ball. Next one misses. 3-2 down. Corbin Carroll in the on-deck circle. This one in the air. Trejo under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1
With
the
the
count.
go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. So they hold the runner at third, want it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Marte
Nope.
up to bat next. Lays off the ball.
0-1, no strike.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with the
Yes.
on the mound.
Got him.
Yes.
They miss a big chance to take the lead here.
Big
late.
strikeout by Jalen
Sometimes he
Beeks.
wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning. Kyle Nelson. He's making it. Now here's Nolan Jones. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Not even
All we need is a
close
hit,
there.
buddy. All we need is a hit.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball,
Just
extra
off the
side.
inside edge. In the air to left down the line. McCarthy trying to get there.
Ah.
He's got it. One away.
The batter, the first baseman,
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Red.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Off the
That's
plate, ball
outside.
1.
And that is ball one. Out to short. Tosses the
Got
first.
him.
Ryan out on the play.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. Slider
0-1.
right there. And you played
Trying to
behind
crush
guys,
it.
and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swings and misses. And that's
No ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Daniel Bart gets the call to the mound. He's making his
Your
second
attention,
appearance
please.
of the season.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 50.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone.
0-1's the count.
The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
One out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Walker
Nope.
at the plate now, and that's inside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is in second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. And there's the strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And it's second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses.
Let's go.
Him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this whole crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Trejo whips it across, and Arizona is set down 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the Bud Black bringing on a pinch hitter, Ryan McMahon.
And I'm sure ending this thing with one swing is on his mind. And just got to stay within yourself and just put the ball in play aggressively.
Nelson back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's falling behind in a
Man.
huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's no shorting up with 2 strikes right there. I mean, it looked to me like
Horrible.
he had one thing on his mind, and that was trying to end this ball game. You know, it's kind of surprising since he was leading off this inning, but you look at the long ball and how often it's relied upon in terms of scoring runs, being able to win ball games. I guess I'm not so surprised with the way he went after that with 2 strikes.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
A pass ball, we could
Here's the
score.
left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Counts
First offer
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. That's down and in.
You don't want to get
2
beat
balls,
by a
no
fastball
strikes.
in, and he spits on that one.
And
3
another
balls.
ball.
I'd love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Reeled it. On a line out towards center.
Ah,
Here
man.
hooks it away for the out. And that will end the inning. The Rockies strand 1. Score. Staying in the game on defense. Back here with my feet. We're in extras here. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. To the right side. Rogers. Off balance.
Oh, that's bad.
One up, one down.
Not a bad outcome.
All they
in
need
that
is
spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
All they need is a pop fly.
Moreno in the box now.
And they could score.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches, breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. And a base hit on the line. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo.
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Put in there.
Lambert gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 20, Peter.
Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far. It's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. D-backs with a run-scoring double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Kevin King. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get first base.
Pops up the bunt. Brings it in. And there's one down.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next to Colorado,
Here's Chuck Nasty.
the designated hitter, Charlie.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Trying to deliver as the hero. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks.
Another
Here and
loss.
finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final score here today, 2-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our...
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks,
So after another disappointing game, just gonna go over a little bit of the box scores. We just got 5 hits. Brenton Doyle went 2 for 5, and that was it. You know, the lone RBI was Ezekiel Tovar.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Dakota Hudson had a good outing, 7 innings. But the blown save by Justin Lawrence, that was me trying to get that save, and it just didn't work. And I can't get anyone around. I'm still trying to work on my hitting over here. So yeah, guys, after getting swept by the Diamondbacks, we'll just leave it right there. Not a good outing for us. We are now 2-11. I'm pretty sure the worst team in the MLB. So yeah, we'll leave it there for now. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And thanks for watching, and God bless.